told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turning to blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pop mission, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, got 4 bitches. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put a card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code up bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my printer with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, kills me the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the 4th member of our crew, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics facing the Houston Rockets. Here we go. And the tip goes to Houston. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's money in at the point. Pass to Boss. Jackson with it. Up and in on the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Here's D. Here's Shake and Bake. And he gets it to go.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Pass to Boss. Here's Little General. Here's the bodyguard. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Money with the drive and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Boss. 11 feet out. And that one's long. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Money. Pass to D. The shot. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Here's Little General. Here's Boss. Here's Little General. Money grabs the miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to D. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Walton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Here's the bodyguard. Here's Boss. Here's Garbage Man. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Tipped away. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Little General. Here's Boss. Sinks it from distance.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here's D. Here's the bulldozer. There's 1:40 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the rejection. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Boss. No luck on that one. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Inside, here's D, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Boss. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Little General. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot on the wing. That one drops for him. And this game is tied up now.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Little General. The 15-footer. Jackson can't get it to go. Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Here's Little General. It's wide right, hits off the rim. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Supersonics on top, leading by just 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They've got Junior, and it's Little General in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And there's the drive. D gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Big Red. To the inside, Little General. And it's in there.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's Shake and Bake, covered by Junior. And that one's good. Shake and Bake.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Little General. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to the bodyguard, to the paint. Here's Doc. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. D pulls it in. The Supersonics with the lead. On the take, and he dunks it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Little General, covered by MP. The baseline J. The shot by the bodyguard, no good. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Shake and Bake. That shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 points. That one goes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's D. Knocks it loose. Back to MP. Pass to Cowboy. And here's MP. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's the bodyguard, covered by MP. Here's Little General. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
There's the drive. Shake and Bake misses. The Rockets trail. Here's the bodyguard. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Cowboy, covered by Junior. Pass to Doc. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
They are the Clutch City Texans.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's the bodyguard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. It's a tie ball game.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. The Bulldozer can't get it to go. Pass to the bodyguard. To the wing on the left. Jackson down low. From 7 feet. Again, Houston.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Money. 41 seconds left in the second. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Money. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Doc. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's the Bulldozer. Blocked! Here's Little General, covered by MP. Inside, here's Garbage Man. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. They get it back. Great open look there. And it's a 5-point Houston lead. Here's Money. Can they get it? And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. It's a 5-point game, so on the floor for Seattle. And it's Money in at the 1 spot. Pass to D. Here's Walton. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Over to the left wing. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 6. Pass to Little General. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Fires for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Money. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Houston in the lead. Here's Little General. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Substitution for the away team.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Boss. Here's Little General for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And it's Cowboy missing. Down low. Here's Boss. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to D. Jacks up with 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this. So he's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Junior's checked in for the Rockets.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, number 7. At the line for 1.
Seattle trails. Pass to D. Here's Cowboy. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Money. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Here's Little General. Give him 8 points now. Junior outside. And another miss by Houston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
D gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
81.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Pass to Doc. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Here's Cowboy. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Little General. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Here's Boss. And they get it back. Here's Big Red. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Cowboy for the lead. No good at the rim. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 1-point game. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Doc. And that one drops. 5 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Money. To the left wing. Unloads from 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Pass to Junior. And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Junior's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Money. Pass to Cowboy. This for the tie. That shot off. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Rockets on top. They're up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Little General. We've got Jackson, and it's Little General in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Tipped. They retain possession, and there it is for them.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Got a piece of it. Pass to MP. Here's D. To the inside. MP. Here's the bulldozer. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's the bodyguard. From the line, it's deflected. Here's D going inside. MP outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to the bulldozer to tie it up. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Doc. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's the bulldozer, defended by Jackson. The offensive rebound. Pass to MP. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doc. And it's all tied up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Little General. Connects from downtown.
He logs his first 3 of the second half. After nearly 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Here's D. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And he gets it back. Here's Shake and Bake. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team
and a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? Great stat to look at, just points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
Houston in the lead. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Garbage Man. Here's Boss. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
Here's Money.
minutes.
Deflected. Here's the bodyguard, Little General. And that one drops for him. And now a 6-point Houston lead.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
At the line for the away team, number 84. At the line for 1.
That couldn't have gone any better. The and-one play makes it a 1-possession game.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And that's going to be a travel.
Away team ball.
Here's Money. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's D. Just 5 on the clock. Money with the bucket.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
The Rockets on offense. Here's Little General. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Money. Pass to the bulldozer. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Yes!
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. They trail by 2. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout. Element of this game tonight was his offense. His ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Here's Money. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Houston calls timeout. Here's Little General. Pass to Garbage Man. Oh, he missed it! Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. So the Rockets win the tip. No shortage of excitement here as we're officially underway at overtime. We've got Jackson, and it's Boss in at the 3 slot. Pass to Jackson. Here's the bodyguard. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boss. He got a piece of it. They're running. Here's D. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Shooting for the away team, number 46, 1 shot.
The Rockets trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to the bodyguard. Shot from the wing. And right on target. That one's good.
Number 44.
Here's Seattle. Here's Money. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Stolen by Jackson. From 10 feet away. And he knocks the jumper down. Here's Money. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's D. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Offensive board. Houston in the lead. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Here's Little General. Banked it in off the glass. Here's Money. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's D. Here's Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And he sinks it. Timeout called, the Supersonics. They're trailing by... Three. 44 seconds left in the OT period. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Jackson. Here's Little General. Clock at 6. Here's Boss. It falls!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. They're losing by 5. 19 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Inside, here's D. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
At the line for the away team, number 46.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, number 44. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a two-possession game.
The bulldozer can't get it to go. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Knocks down the long J.
That's just... the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Timeout called. Houston. They lead by 3. 1 second left in overtime. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 81. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Houston. Number 44. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
The net. wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat.